Hey everybody, Luke here. Car detail, interior detail today. So yeah, it's gonna run through my process on this little Scion XD. My version of a complete interior. I call it my signature. This is what I would call an average condition. As far as like dirtiness level, pretty normal. This customer just bought this, so new to them. Clearly the seller didn't clean it, so new owner wants old owner cleaned out. So vacuum, shampoo the carpets. They're black, pretty straightforward. They're going to be probably doing my encapsulation carpet cleaner. Yeah, it's great. I'll show you more about it when we get there. Just a little stain on the seat. Shampoo the seats. This is faded out from the sun, so not much you can do about that. In the console area, you know the deal. Pretty standard. Yeah, so clean. We're gonna put just gonna do some cleaning, conditioner. Like, these are faded, so I'm gonna need to put a dressing on there, just to bring it back. Put some more moisture in there. Make it look all fresh, and then yeah, all right, glass, you know, pretty, like I said, pretty normal. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna set up. We're gonna blow. I got this blower I'm playing with. Welcome to my stuffed dirty garage. I'm using this lately. This thing's pretty sweet. I actually prefer it to this. This also works really good because it's battery, so it's super convenient. But if I got a cord out and like fine details, this thing has some serious power. I'm gonna blow everything out, loosen up the fibers in the carpet. Back, shampoo, drill brush. Yada yada yada. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just throw the camera in and around the car while we go, and then I will give you some information on what I use for me. Just what I like to do. It changes, like, it also depends on the condition of the vehicle. So I have like 3 different like cleaning levels, that each one comes with a product. It's cool. Okay, so we'll get there when we get there. Okay. Here's one of my favorite options for shampooing carpets, especially when it's like average condition and there's no like embedded soil or stains or gunk or grime. You just are cleaning the fibers, right? So that's all you need to do. Usually these are Release It. This is from excellentsupply.com. This is encapsulation carpet cleaner. So encapsulator is sort of like your rinseless wash. What this is doing is you do this like normal shampoo. You can do it. You can extract this, or you can pre-treat, or you can just use it like I'm going to do today. And you just coarse vacuum, do all your pre-cleaning, and then you just mist it onto the carpets, and then drill brush, hand brush, whatever you want to do. Like you want to put just enough so that it's kind of like foaming in like the seats and the carpets, and then that's it. You just let it dry. So when this dries, when it is dry, so it's encapsulating the dirt fibers, right? And then when this dries, it dries to a crystal. And then once it's dry, then you just go through and you vacuum up the crystals that contain all the soil and the dirt and whatever else it's got a hold of. And that's how it's encapsulating. So it's super good for cars because you don't have to extract. You can if you want to, but like you're only introducing the amount of moisture that you need just to apply the product, and then you just work it in, and then you move on. And then at the end of the detail, you come back in and you vacuum it up, and you don't need to neutralize this or anything. So if there's any of this left in the carpet, say it's raining and you get in with your dirty shoes, and it's going to clean the bottom of your shoes like a cleaner would, right? But then it just recrystallizes and falls into the carpet. So it just sort of self cleans. And then there's a couple of different versions. This is like the kind of good for everything. Incap Clean DS2. So that's like, if you just want to get like one, I don't know. This is this, but like a little bit stronger. So I usually just go with this one. Personally, this is the one I use the most just because it's got a little extra oomph to it. And like, then you got it when you need it. And then they have one with hydrogen peroxide too. So if you got gray carpet, tan carpet, it's got a brightener in it included. So like, I'll leave a link to the website, and it's super dilutable. Like for the heavy soil, it's like 10-1. So, and light soil is like what, 20-1, 16-1. So you can bonnet pad, you can hot water extract, you can portable extract, or you can just like work it and let it dry, and then come back and vacuum it up. And I'll put it in, I'll agitate, and then I'll just come in with my towel and kind of like soak up like that initial, clean, like get all the gunk in a towel, and then I just let the remainder dry, and I come back and vacuum. And it's like under $30 a gallon. It lasts forever, and I love it. And it does work really good. Up to like where you get in just those super nasty car carpets when you just know like you're in for a long one, and you have to extract in order to like get the job done. So this will go on the seats, this will go on the mats, this will go on the carpets. It's super cool, and it's like safe. It's not bad for you. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna do it. Let's go. All right, so like so just like you would put any fabric shampoo, same deal. All right. you can do a layer, then you can agitate it, and if you need to put more, then you put more. And then like, they even have a spotter that's really nice. It's made with like tea tree oil. It's also encapsulation, and you can add like odor remover, whatever like those ones are to this too, and it doesn't affect it, right? And then I don't know if I mentioned about it, like I'm just gonna add steam just because I like it, because this is that kind of impossible sort of carpet, so I'm gonna want to like steam it and try and get those fibers to open up to release all that junk. And then I use the, you know, I like the white, and then I'll be using that to get in there. This is just a standard fabric cleaning. Nothing groundbreaking on this one. That's totally a really bad camera angle. You've seen this a million times, I'm sure. So, do this. Here, we'll jump to the carpet real quick. I will be pulling these mats out just so you don't freak out. I'm going to clean them like you know. That's the dirty one. So, see how it's foaming? Just a touch. This is like a low foam, but then like that's the perfect amount. You can see how it's like already agitating that dirt up, right? And so I'll do this, and then I'm going to hit it. I'm going to get my towel. I'm going to soak. I'm going to transfer this dirt into the towel, which is why you do a towel. And then I'm going to put a little bit more, and I'll probably wipe it in with my hand so it can like just do its job. And then I'm going to hit it with the steam, and then just like let it dry. I'll come back at the end of the detail. Vacuum up the crystallized, encapsulated soil, right, with less. That's it. And so, and then I'll switch to this brush, and I'll get in all the schnooks and the scrannies. Okay. Yeah. So that's it. I'm going to do that. All the fabric. Okay. Yeah. That's what I would do on this average car. You know. It's cool. Okay. I got to get to work. All right. Shampoo done. So next step, cleaning plastics, panels, interior hard surfaces. I mentioned earlier that I categorize it like 3 levels of dirtiness. Level 1 is just light cleaning, maintenance, washing, or like new cars. For that situation, my go-to is this DIY Detail, the Interior Cleaner Protect. This stuff is freaking sweet. Really like this one. I use it with I'll just like do the towel, or if you need to kick it up a little bit, Ninja Scrubber, just to get in the bits of the plastics. This stuff smells amazing. It's like green apple. I will leave a link to this. And if you do go get any DIY detail product, use code, I'll put it down, Luke10, and you get 10% off your order. Helps me out. I love this brand. It's great. It's Ivan LaCroix and Nick McGurk, two really cool guys in detailing industry. And Ivan is just a wealth of knowledge. Can't say enough good things about him. Anyway, this is their company. All the products are good. Super simple system, interior, exterior. Like, you can't go wrong. Like, if you're looking for just a easy product line to get into, do this one. And especially if you're taking care of your own car, it's really easy. There's just super straightforward. Like I said, simple. The labels explain exactly what it is, and like there's a QR code on the bottle for instructions. It's cool. So again, I'll leave the coupon code Luke10, 10% off. So that's what I would do if this was in better condition. This is an older car. Plastics are faded but not super dirty. So for this, I do a bit of my own concoction. So disclaimer, I make this up myself, but it works for me and my business. So if you don't like it, don't do it. This is Green Star All-Purpose Cleaner. At 10:1, I dilute it with like a dressing. I water like a water-based dressing that I cut down to like 2:1, 3:1, and then that's how I dilute it. So it's cleaner and a dressing mixed together. And I always use the Ninja scrubber from Autofiber. It's the scrub pads, microfiber on one side, foam pad, and then it's got the super fine nylon bristles. And this is what I use. So I'm going to spray it on the pad. I'll spray it on the door in the shade, which is cool, bottom up, so you don't get drip lines. And then I will clean the entire, I'll put this on. The conditioner will re-blacken or enhance whatever color it is, and then combined with a brush, the scrub pad, and this, put it on, let it sit for like 30 seconds, and then come back, mop it up with the towel to remove any excess dressing. You don't want that like greasy feeling, because it's going to catch dust and it's going to feel gross. You're going to get all greasy. So remove all that, and it will leave a really nice, like satiny, low gloss, but richened. So this will be black, and then I just, get in with the brush. I'm gonna do the dash, I spray it in there. If it is, so that's what I do for situations like this. Most of the time, this works. Average conditioned cars. And if it's like as clearly dirty, you're like, oh my god, this has never been cleaned, then I go in with these pads, brush, and just straight up like all-purpose cleaner of your choice, and then follow that with a second step of putting some kind of UV protection or interior ceramic coating, whatever you want to do. I've been really digging this one lately, the Koch-Chemie Top Star. It smells really good, kind of like, I don't know, really fresh, kind of like fresh cleaned laundry. It's the closest thing. And this will add some darkening effect. This one you kind of put on and you just leave it. And it's supposed to like dry down. You can see already, like, it looks better, right? See? So, but sometimes, if you need the APC to cut through the grime and the grease and the dirt and the body oils, then you go APC, and then you just gotta account for that extra time, because it's a full-on extra step. Okay, so here we go. So I'm using my mixture. I got this from another detailer. He has a podcast, dealership detailing or something. He calls it a 722. This is like where I ended up with my version. I like it, and it cleans conditions one step, which is good. You can use the APC of your choice. I recommend the higher quality all-purpose cleaners. The higher quality, the better detergents and chemicals are inside, and less chance of damaging plastics or drying them out or pulling the paint off the buttons. So stuff like, what's one, Super Clean, that's good on like cleaning tires and engines, not so good on your interior. So Green Star DIY Detail has their own citrus based one. That one's really good. Get a better one, and they're dilutable, so I mean, just do it, it's worth it. It's better than damaging. That's my 2 cents on that. This is all like texture. So again, it's like 10 to 1. If you have not tried these scrub pads yet, like, just do it. It's a game changer. Seriously. And it has all different sizes. And I think there's new ones where it's like both sides are this, because we never use this side, right? You just use this. I don't know if you guys do it, but I always get in this channel and get that rubber seal. Sure makes it look better. And you can get these when you're done, like when your towel's kind of saturated, you just wipe your weather strippings, and it conditions those. There. So I'll let that just chill for a minute and let the dressing soak in and condition these plastics. Rehydrate them. So it's, it's good for it. And then we'll clean this and we'll come back and we'll wipe this down. You just want to, like, if you're doing the steering wheel, like, just be careful. Use a towel to cover an upholstered seat. It's okay if it's leather, but upholstered, because it's a dressing, so like you can get like a greasy stain. So like cover it with a towel if you're gonna hose this down. Right? It's not so really big deal on the carpet. That's why you want to use the pad. Like spray this, but like interior wise, I'm like applying it to the pad and then pad to the plastics. It's up like this. All right. Gotta get in those. So, I do the thing over this cleanup, and I will be like coming back with something to remove these silicones. And so you go. See? Look at that. Sweet, huh? Doesn't that look amazing now? So much better. It's not slimy, it's not shiny. It's just like back to new looking. I did it in one step. It's like soaking in here. That's how dry it is. This is like really dry. Okay, so interior plastics being conditioned. Still waiting for these to dry up. So next, door jambs, and then the glass, and then final touching, like with a detail spray in the gauge cluster. So this one's pretty dirty. So I'm just gonna go over these. I consider it the inside of the car. Start off all-purpose cleaner, and then I'm going to rinse it out with the pump sprayer. It has just some Rinseless wash in it, just to flush it out. Wipe it up. Nothing too difficult with that. So we'll do the door jambs, all four, and then get up in here. Sit for a second. I'm gonna hit it with a little brushy brush. I'd hold the camera this way and spray. Alright, yeah, so like that. Brush, 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 brush. The door jam. People do really appreciate it. Okay, so I would do that. This. I'm just going to flush it out with this wash. Ding, 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 and blammo. So repeat all of them. That's what we're going to do. So that's door jambs. So we did this, we're going to jump in, we're going to do glass. Be right back. Oh, okay, glass. Yeah, glass. So after years of just frustrating, this can be difficult. Glass can suck, right? So important thing, good way to get good glass, good towels, clean towels. And then here's what I use. So the really fine diamond weave glass towel. All right. This is my first towel. final towel, waffle weave, Autofiber waffle weave, no streak freak or something like that. So you want to go really low nap. You don't want long fibers because you risk linting. These chances are you won't get lint. Normal process: rinseless wash, moistening, the cleaning towel. I have better luck with a wetter towel and keeping the window, the stuff suspended in the fluid rather than just glass cleaner. So like moist towel. This will also save all your glass cleaner. This is Stoner Invisible Glass. And then come in, kick up the cleaning power. It's Stoner Invisible Glass. You can use glass cleaner of your choice. I love this one. Okay. And then clean the glass. Box it out. Do your thing. I still do the when I finish, I'll finish inside horizontals, and then the outside I'll finish verticals. So if I catch a streak, I know inside or outside, right? Get in the corners, use your fingers, use the towel. If you need to, like sometimes in really nasty windshields, I will pre-treat a magic eraser with the rinseless wash and the glass cleaner for extra scrub power. So that's, see, I got it like still wet on the glass. That's where they really need a good towel for this part. This makes it easy. It's gonna suck up all that water. Right. And the good thing to do, which I would do, is I'll pull the window down so I get that strip. I will be doing that, but just for video purposes, demonstration. And that's that. So, and then I just go, I do this side, I'll flip, each window gets a new section, and sometimes I'll split the windshield. So flip, 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 and just keep flipping. So you got eight sides, and you can usually get through the interior, one wet, one dry, and then I do the same on the outside. That's what works for me. I've tried a bunch of different things, you know, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the glass, and then we're gonna do, still gotta interior's just about dry. We'll have to vacuum again. That's the final part of using that encapsulation. Shampoo is, it's going to crystallize as it dries, and it's going to pull the debris into the fibers, and when you come through and you vacuum it up. And then that's shampoo. And then we'll check over it, final touch, go over the jams again, get the drips, like detail spray or whatever you want. You can seal it of your choice. So yeah, okay, that's glass. Good luck. Well, there you go. Basic standard interior detail. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching. Got boat stuff coming up. It's been raining here like crazy. So slow start to the season, and then probably no salmon season this year, so slow start on the boats. But coming up, sailboat, fishing boat. For the boat people who want to see some boat stuff. Okay.